In a quiet, rural village, somewhere in Africa, there lived a young girl named Fatima. She was like every other village girl, barefoot, full of dreams, and with eyes that saw beyond the dusty roads. Fatima dreamed not of gold or fame, but of something bigger, to become a midwife, to help women bring life safely into the world. But life had other plans. Fatima would often sneak into the small clinic at the edge of her village, watching the nurse as she cared for women. She wanted to be like her, gentle, strong, and full of hope. But her father, a traditional man, had other dreams for her, a marriage that would bring him pride and respect. When Fatima turned 16, her father announced her marriage to one of his age mates, a man old enough to be her grandfather.
But Baba, I want to go to school. Please, let me finish school.
A woman's place is in her husband's house, not in school.
And that was the end of Fatima's dream, or so it seemed. The drums beat, the people danced, but Fatima's heart was silent. Her wedding day felt like a funeral for her dreams. She became a wife to a man she did not love in a home that never felt like hers. She prayed every night, asking God why her wings were cut before she could fly. But even in her tears, God was watching. He never left her. When Fatima gave birth to her first child, joy filled her heart again, but only for a short while. The baby was weak, always sick, and the doctors later said the words that broke her completely. "Your child has sickle cell disease." She discovered that both she and her husband were AS, and their union had produced an SS child.
If only I went to school. I would have known. I would have chosen better.
Pain taught her a new lesson. Knowledge is not luxury, it is survival. Then came the war, a conflict no one in her region saw coming. Her husband was caught in the violence and was badly injured. He survived, but became disabled. With no family support and 8 mouths to feed, Fatima became the breadwinner. Every day was a battle, but she refused to lose hope. She told herself, "My children will go to school, they will not repeat my story." Fatima's husband, bitter from his disability, became emotionally and psychologically abusive. He insulted her, called her worthless, and blamed her for everything. But Fatima did not retaliate. She stayed strong for her children. At night, she would kneel on the cold floor and pray,
God, I don't have strength anymore. But if you still see me, give me the grace to stand for my children.
And God did. Every day, He gave her new strength. She started small, selling vegetables, washing clothes, and saving coins to send her first son to school. Her children saw her pain and decided to honor her sacrifices.
Mama, I will become a doctor. I will take care of you. Mama, I will become the midwife you wanted to be.
Fatima smiled. Her dream was not dead. It was reborn in her children. God never forgets the woman who keeps faith, even in the fire. Years passed. The woman who was once mocked became a symbol of strength. Her children finished school, and her daughter, the one named Aisha, became the village's first certified midwife.
Mama, your dream came true through me.
Fatima cried tears of joy. She finally understood that God never denied her dream. He delayed it to make it bigger. Fatima's story is not just hers. It's the story of thousands of African women who refuse to break. Women who rise from ashes, who work through pain, who trust God even when everything falls apart. May every woman who listens to this story find strength in God's faithfulness. May your pain become purpose. May your story become a light